Mama say, Mama saw my cusa. Mama say, Mama saw my cusa. Hi, I'm back again. And this video is going to be about a genetic eye disorder that my daughter has. And when I first found out she had it, I got on YouTube to try to see, videos. And I found a couple of things about it, but not many. So I don't know if maybe it's just that rare as they say it is, or if, people just don't talk about it or don't really even know what it is because they haven't, you know, been diagnosed with it. However, whatever the situation is, I hope that maybe I can help somebody with this video. My baby's only 10 months, so it's not like she's had it for 20 years that we really know everything's going to come along with it. But, maybe, I can show what comes along with it, because you never know. So, basically, my daughter was born with a genetic eye disorder called Gunn jaw winking syndrome. And basically what that is involuntary movement of the eye. Basically, long story short. So, we first noticed it in the hospital, actually, when she was a newborn. And it would kind of make you think that, a baby plays possum, so they maybe peeking one eye open. And it would only happen when she was drinking a bottle, because she didn't suck a pacifier. So her eye she would always have one eye crack while she was sucking the bottle. So I'm thinking, maybe she not comfortable opening the other eye yet. That was my whole thing. And then a lady from the nursery that brought it to me, she noticed it as well. And she told me that maybe she had a lazy eye, which when she would wake up throughout the day, when both her eyes were open, I noticed that she didn't have a lazy eye. So I knew that wasn't it. But it would just happen when she was stuck in the bottle. So I thought maybe, she was going to sleep and trying to keep one eye open and hang up, to not fall asleep. Or, I just didn't really know. Especially with having a newborn, you just don't really know. Like, you still trying to figure them out, just like they trying to figure out who you are. So, time passed and she would always do it. Always, always, always. So I'm thinking, well, maybe, time passed and it's something that she'll grow out of. So time passed by and it was still the same. Every time she drank a bottle, it was the same eye. Just open it up. It was open. So I decided to make an appointment for the eye doctor, and the night before, I really just paid attention to her eye, and I really just kind of like took the time to study it so I can try to figure out what was going on before I even went to the eye doctor. Because, doctors so quick to talk about surgery, and they so quick to talk about, just over treatment. If that makes sense. Like, they overly trying to treat something that could possibly go away on its own. So as a mother, I felt like I kind of wanted to know what was going on with my child before I even went to this doctor that could possibly tell me anything. Because if I know, then I can know what other kind of treatment there is for the situation, rather than something they might tell me that might not be the best. I know you're saying, like, well, what's the purpose of going to the doctor anyway? I mean, you get what I'm saying. Like, I trust the doctor's judgments, but still, as a mother, I want to know, exactly what was going on, so I could know for myself. So basically, the night before I went to the doctor, I basically just studied my baby's eye, and I just noticed that even if she was sucking, it only happened when she sucked. So she don't even suck a pacifier. So I went and got a pacifier that I had that she never used, and I stuck it in her mouth to try to get her to suck on it because she wasn't hungry, and I wasn't just going to stick a bottle in her mouth to give her gas. So it's just she didn't want it. So got a pacifier, stuck the pacifier in her mouth, and she kind of sucked it. She really didn't know what she was doing, but she basically sucked the pacifier, and I noticed that the eye was doing, the eye was opening. So I stuck my finger in front of her eye while she was sucking on the bottle, the eye that was open, that's always open when she's sucking, to see if I can get it to close. And so even when I put my finger over her eyelid, it was still going. It was still, every time she sucked, it was still, the eyelid would be opening. So while she's sucking the bottle, if I go to this eye and I put my hand in front of this eye, it's going to close because she feel like I'm coming towards her eye. But while she was sucking the bottle, this eye would never close. It would always just constantly open, 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 open. So I finally looked up symptoms for that, and I come to find out that's what it was: Marcus Gunn jaw winking syndrome, and that's, like I said, the involuntary movement of the eye. And a lot of times it could bring on a droopy eyelid, where your eyelid will hang over, as well as your eye involuntarily moving when you use certain muscles. So what I got from it by studying, by research, I learned that sometimes it does get better over time. And I learned that, when she start using different muscles, as far as maybe talking or, just doing different things where she has to use that muscle, her eye may jump. So sometimes when she's doing something, she grabbing something towards her mouth, it happens. When she's eating, it does. So anyway, let me take it back. So when I took her to the doctor confirmed that it was definitely Marcus Gunn jaw winking syndrome. She has to get seen every 6 months to make sure it's not affecting her vision. She has a mild case of it, from what we've been told, which is a blessing. And if she, just, I guess if that certain muscle is used, it affects it. And just kind of, I'll try to put a video at the end to kind of show you how it does, but it kind of just, it's like her eye widens when that muscle is being used. So I don't know if many people, really have Marcus Gunn jaw winking syndrome, or some people just call it jaw winking syndrome, or, maybe this is happening to your baby or your child and you never knew what it was. You just know that something going on with their eye. It could be Marcus Gunn jaw winking syndrome, which, however you born or whatever you have, like, I couldn't imagine my baby not having Marcus Gunn jaw winking. I couldn't imagine her sucking a bottle and both of her eyes are the same. It makes her who she is, and she's so beautiful with it. And I just hope that she grows to embrace it, and I hope that she's never teased in school, and I hope that she just learns to rock it, and she just learns to, embrace everything that comes along with her, because everybody is beautiful in their own special way, and you are beautiful. I don't know, like, don't ever let anybody make you feel like you are not good enough because you're not like them. Like, so what? Like, embrace it. If you have something, whether it's a disorder or a disability, embrace it. Embrace it. Own it. That's you. God made you you. So I don't know, if anybody is dealing with Marcus Gunn jaw winking syndrome, or jaw winking syndrome as you call it. I don't really know what to expect in the next few years, as far as, if it will get better as she learns how to control her muscles, or if it'll get worse, or, I just don't really know. So if anybody has dealt with this, please leave a comment, and please share your experience and share what it was like growing up with it, if you like, or did it get better over time, or does it just, happen when you eat, or no, feel free to let us know, and I'll try to make an update. She goes to the doctor again in May, so in a couple months she'll go back to the eye doctor again. I'll definitely make another update after we attend that appointment. So, just like I said, if any other parents are dealing with this, or anybody that's dealing with this themselves, please leave a comment. Let us know. Let me know. Just let me know. So, that's all. That's it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Mars and Seth Cook, those are the two first responders who first encountered Miss Chambers. Is that correct?
Yes, that's my understanding.
And it's also my